You know, guys, they always say when you have daylight saving time, when you fall back and move forward, it's always a good time to check your batteries and your smoke detectors. But as the seasons change, it's also a good time to maybe take balance and stock of your house and give it the old once-over. Jessica Luthor from Coldwell Banker is here to talk about some of the wintertime checkups we can do to our own house, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's several things you can check kind of with the change of the seasons, and especially in the outside of your home. Obviously, that's where it's dealing with the elements.
Right? Sure,
right. So, and it's not necessarily that it's just the winter time that's especially hard on those areas, but that it's a good time to stop and take stock of them. So things. Think of like the roof. They've been dealing with, it's been dealing with the South Carolina sun all summer. And now here comes the 40-degree rains and very possibly some ice. So we want to take stock of that.
And some of that will change because it is wood. So, you know, if it gets cold, you could have some slight shrinkage in the cold that comes in with the moisture that's in the roof, right?
Right. Well, and that's going to apply to your windows and doors and things too. So roof, you want to check the shingles, make sure nothing's kind of lifted, torn, missing.
And you don't have to necessarily be an inspector, it's just you have eyeballs. You can just take a look and say something isn't quite right.
And then you can call in an expert. And one of the easiest things you can do, just peek up in your attic. So it's not 200 degrees up there right now. Just peek up, make sure there's no stains on your rafters or something. That's going to tell you if there's something wrong with your shingles or. Yes.
Oh, no. I was one of the other areas, too, that I noticed this time of year is windows and doors.
Yes.
You really, I mean, it's, you can tell, I guess, during the summertime, but really, especially on a cold day like today when it's windy, if you go kind of just run your hand down your windows and doors, you're going to know if there's a leak immediately.
Right, yes. And you're going to see a lot of that expansion, shrinking and expansion from the temperatures around those windows and doors. So if the window, or the door, I'm sorry, isn't shutting quite properly, you want to check that out. Or if there's some stains around your window, obviously, that's a red flag.
There's a little bit of issue there.
Right. And outside, though, check to make sure the paint around those windows and doors is in good shape, that it's not chipped or peeling or anything. Because if that's not sealed, that wood is exposed, and those rains are going to soak up those boards, and then you've got damage that needs to be
some freezing in there as well. And speaking of freezing your pipes, of course, we always talk about when it does get cold, and it will get down below freezing again soon. You want to leave a little trickle of water on to keep those pipes good and safe. You want to watch those so they don't burst too, right?
Right. Keep a little trickle. If you happen to have a vacant property, you want to make sure the heat is on. To control some of that changing in temperature, as well as to make sure those pipes don't burst, especially when you're out there. That would be
Jessica Luthor, Coldwell Banker, Real Estate. Thank you. Always some great stuff. Well, links for you at abccolumbia.com. Some other tips from Jessica as well, and links to her if you want to chat real estate and all things the American dream. She is the answer, guys. Stay with us. We're coming back.